Praise the Lord, everyone. This is ASW. I just came on to say hello. And you know where I'm on my way to, honey. Gotta go to the JOB and get those coins together. Anyway, I'm enjoying this beautiful day that the Lord has made. And I am rejoicing and I'm glad in it. Hope that you're doing the same. Listen, Facebook is really cracking down. Do you know that they locked me out of my account yesterday? I was at the job, took a brief second to check some messages. Because of the nature of my ministry, I get messages during the day, throughout the day. Also, family and friends message me on Facebook. A lot of times that Facebook Messenger is more reliable than my own phone messaging system. And they can get me quick on the Messenger. So I noticed that I had been signed out of my Facebook account. And when I tried to sign back in, I had a page that told me that they were now requiring me to authenticate my name, and that to make sure my account was not fraudulent. And I've had my Facebook page since 2007. That was still during the days of MySpace. Facebook was just a second option. Anyway, yes. When I went on and investigated the whole situation, found out that that email did in fact come from Facebook, and that they were requiring people just randomly, without warning, without anything, to use your authentic name, meaning your government name, the name that appears on your identification. So I took a snapshot of my license with all of my private information covered, and I submitted it to them just like you would post a picture, but submitted it to the Facebook team. And they told me that they would be in touch with me after they investigate the matter. I felt like I had done a crime or something. I'm like, wow, my name on Facebook has been Apostle Stacey Woods for a while. I mean, a long time. And before then, it was Prophetess Stacey Woods, I think. Yeah, I believe so. Or it may have always been Apostle Stacey Woods on Facebook. In fact, I'm thinking that it has always been Apostle Stacey Woods. Even my second page is Apostle Stacey Woods. But anyway, so I had to fill that out. Of course, the whole time I was locked out of my account. Couldn't get my pictures, videos, messages, anything that I had loaded on that Facebook page. In fact, if you did a Google search for me, it was as if I never existed. So yes, they shut it all the way down. Finally, this morning, as I was actually kind of letting people know from my second page, and the only reason why I opened the second page is because my first page had maxed out with friend requests. I couldn't accept any more friends. And every time I travel, every time I minister, every time I go somewhere, I let people know that I'm on Facebook, and I invite them to connect with me. So it's really something that I use for ministry, as a ministry tool, as a tool to get out the word. If I'm going to be preaching somewhere, or if we're hosting an event, I post encouraging words there, videos, what have you, right there on my Facebook page. But honey, for a minute there, I was like, oh my God, they have locked me completely out. And then I had to remember, just like all social media, it's just Facebook, or it's just social media. But I'm not going to tell you I didn't feel a certain kind of way, because Facebook connects me to all of my friends and family, both far and near. I mean, sometimes we can be in the same state, but because of our lives, busy lifestyles, we aren't able to see each other as we, should be able to. We're not able to attend every event, every birthday party, every appreciation, every holiday event. And being able to log on to Facebook to see your friends and family, to know that they're doing well, just even the small things Have you lost the weight? Have you gained the weight? Have you let your hair grow out? What color did you wear to the church service? You know, just simple stuff. Those things are actually have become a part of our everyday life and interaction. It's amazing how that can really change your life. Or in my case, I think it adds to my life in that it allows me to stay connected to the people who I wouldn't otherwise see for years and years. My sisters on Facebook, brothers on Facebook, nephew, godchildren, spiritual children on Facebook. So anyway, then they sent me an email telling me that my account had been released. I could now log on, and that they had changed my name to my authentic government-issued name that appears on my license and all of my official identification. Wow. So they don't care that I have gone to school, 5 years in fact, college, and obtained many certifications to be Apostle Stacey Woods. They don't care about any of that, honey. They want you to be called by your government. So I know, let the conspiracy theory start now. I know everybody has their own opinion of why that is and what that is and all of that. All I know is I am grateful to be back on my page. Grateful to be able to share the rest of my life as I'm free to release it on Facebook and social media. And that was a little scary, y'all. I was like, wait a minute. I built this page since 2007. You mean to tell me just that quick all of it could be gone? So if you have a ministry title on Facebook or even a nickname on Facebook and it does not appear on your government ID, just know that they are cracking down on you. Then you may have to change your name. Even if you don't really want your full name to be on Facebook, if you have a public page, like a fan page, I think it's different. Business page may be different. But if you just have an average page like I do on Facebook, they are cracking down on that. And they definitely don't want you to use any title at all. So yes, wow. Let me turn this camera off because cars are driving as though they don't have a license to do so. I was just kind of blowing at them, letting them know, baby, you coming over in my lane. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys that disclaimer. But all is well. I'm back in action under Stacey Woods now. In parentheses, it's still Apostle Stacey Woods. But honey, Facebook got my life together for a couple of hours. Like, honey, not over here. But I particularly like my name. Thank God for it. Glad my mother named me so. And I don't have a problem using my government name. But yeah, generally, publicly, I go by my ministry title. And I thought that it was interesting. And they told me I couldn't do that anymore. Anyway, you all remember to enjoy Jesus and all his joys. Thank you so very much for making ministry possible. And we will speak later. Y'all have a great day. Bye.